So now we will see some more functions of string class. Okay, so as we have discussed in a previous class, okay, so there is a function that is st dot find. Okay, so this find takes some arguments, okay, that what string we have to find. So if, for example, if I want to find lo, okay, so let's see what is the output. So it will return the occurrence of the first index. Okay, it will return the first index. So 0 1 2 3. Okay, so this lo is, this l is at index 3, so it will return the occurrence of the first index of the letter lo. Okay, that is starting from the left. But what if I want to find the occurrence of this lo? Okay, I want to search for this lo from the last. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just write rfind. So this rfind will now search, okay, from this right side, and it will return the index of this l. Okay, so it will return 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 and 15. So let's see what is the output. So let's see. Okay, so it has returned 15. Okay, so it will search from, okay, the right, it will search from right to left, and it will search this lo. Okay, and it will return the index of the first occurrence of this lo. So again, okay, we'll just see some more functions. Okay, so let's see. There is an important function, okay, that is replace. So if I write, okay, st dot replace, so this replace contains three arguments. Okay, the first argument is the position. Okay, the position or the index of the string from where we want to replace. Okay, the second argument is the length of the characters that we want to replace. Okay, the length. And the third is the string. Okay, so for example, if I want to replace from this w, okay, and if I want the length to be, for example, 6, so 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, I want till this space, or 7, for example 7, I want from this w to this h. Okay, the string should be replaced. Again, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So what I'll write, and so the index of this w is 0 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So I'll write 6 comma 7. Okay, the total length of the string. And for example, the string is, okay, c++ is a good language. So let's try to run this code and see what is the output here. So it has replaced, okay, you can see hello. Okay, hello. And after that it has replaced from this w, okay, c++ is a good language, okay, to this h. Okay, and again ello space c++ is there. Okay, so it has replaced 7 characters. Okay, so it has replaced 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, from w to this h. Okay, you can see, okay, from w, hello, okay, world has gone now. Okay, and it has taken, okay, c++ is a good language. Okay, so this e, okay, this e has taken the position of capital H and followed by ello c++. Okay, so in this way we can perform, okay, many operations. Again, there is a function, okay, there is a function erase. Okay, if you want to erase, so now, okay, if you want to just, okay, comment this string. Okay, let us say that this is our base string. So if I want to erase something, okay, so there is a function st dot erase. Okay, so if I want that, I want to keep this capital H and I want to erase all the letters after this capital H. Okay, so I want to erase from index 1, so all the letters, okay, all the letters after 0th index will be removed. Okay, only H will be there. So let's try to execute it. So here you can see, okay, all the letters have been removed, only H is there, so we have erased all the things. But if I want to erase a particular, okay, a particular letter, okay, from the source to destination, so what I have to pass, I have to provide the starting index or the index from where I want to erase and the total length. Okay, so for example, I want to erase, okay, from this L, okay, this first L, okay, to this D. So what I'll pass, okay, I'll just pass the starting index 0 1 2. So this is the starting index, that is 2, and the length of the string, okay, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. And let's see, okay, from this L, okay, to this D, whole string should be, okay, gone. So let's try to execute it. So here you can see, okay, the output is HE, okay, this L, from this L to this D, the string has been erased, and again it has been followed by hello C++, hello C++. Okay, so in this way we can perform many tasks. Okay, also, okay, if, okay, let's suppose I again take a string. Okay, this is a string, for example, I take st1 is equal to hi, okay, and string st2 is equal to by. So if I want to, okay, if I want to, let us say, swap the contents of these two strings, then there is a function. Okay, so I will just call st1 dot swap, okay, and I'll pass as an argument st. Okay, so you can also pass st2 dot swap st1. Okay, so it will just swap the contents of st1 and st2. Okay, so in both the way you can also write st2 dot swap st1. Okay, both will do the same task. So if I want to see the contents now, so cout, okay, cout endl, and here I want to say st1, okay, followed by a tab and st2. Okay, so now st1 will contain by and st2 will contain high, because this swap function has implemented here. Okay, so let's try to check it. It says that error expected before st1. Okay, I have just put this termination inside this. Okay, so now I will try to. So here you can see, now the st1 contains by, okay, and st2 contains high. Okay, here st1 has, okay, high as a string in itself, and st2 contains the string by. But now the when swap function has called, okay, so this the contents will be exchanged, and st1 will be containing by and st2 will be containing high. So you can also check the contents of st1 and st2. Okay, the original contents, cout, okay, emdl, st1 followed by tab st2. Okay, so let's see. So the original contents of st1 are and st2 are high by, and after swap st1 contains by and st1 contains high. Okay, so I hope now this is clear to you. Thanks.